Hi from Malmö, Sweden. So my friends, you know my story that I was sacked without any signs, like when I came to the office, boss invited me to the office and said to me that you are sacked because you can't work alone, because you cannot clean. So, and you know my friends, how I feel after. I say that I do not feel good, and plus boss said to me that it was expensive to have me. 80% of my salary was paid by Swedish government because I am in the program nystartsjobb, work, where government people like me who can't find work for a long time, they help us. So, but this program didn't work for me. I started working on the 1st November and I finished 25 November. So 2 more weeks I worked after. I was cleaning fitness. I was working 2 weeks after I was sacked. And it was my trial period. So now I am back to job service. Actually, I was never out of job service. I'm going back to this program. It's called Rusta Matcha. So I'm going to my lady that is helping me here in Rusta Matcha. And yeah, I was told I could not work alone, and at the same time I worked alone for last 6 days. So my friends, how do I feel after that, what happened? One guy from job service, Arbetsförmedlingen, called me and said to me, Alexandra, if you find a job, you can again have this program because we cannot take it. So it was the meaning that they cannot take it. Maybe he didn't say that. So the meaning was, so I don't know directly how he said, but I don't remember. But the meaning was that I still have my right to have this support from government a year. So I didn't lose my support from government, though it was just absolutely horrible experience. Absolutely horrible. I don't wish anybody else. When boss is smiling to you and at the same time you are sacked. So, and I do not drink, I do not smoke. I came to work in time or earlier and I left in time. So I did my work, I cleaned everything good. It was very strange, everything. And you know what, now I'm thinking like that. If I again find something, this job I found myself. It was not Rusta or Matcha that helped me, it was me. Then this boss called my woman that helps me. And so they made documents, everything was good, as I was thinking. And I'm thinking now that if I find job once more, where is guarantee that boss will be treating me good and my colleague would not be like it was here. So my colleague was absolutely not positive to me in this work. And you know what? She was working for several months there, and the doors here, like here, inside, like they were terribly dirty. And she told me, look, the doors are terribly dirty. So she was working for several months there and she didn't clean the doors. And when I came there, she showed me these several months dirt. Unbelievable. And I should have said something to her that it's your dirt, you didn't clean it. But I was so much surprised that this pushing, how to say, emotional pushing. I don't know how to say. So my friends, I don't feel very well after that. I don't feel very well, and before I was thinking positive about people that hire us, about big companies. I was thinking, oh, you should work for the big company because bosses in the big companies, they're different because they cannot treat you like you shouldn't be. But it happened to me. It was a big company, good service up there, and still it happened. Still it happened. So now I really don't know. Now I really don't know how to believe in bosses, how to believe that it's working, the whole thing. So I really don't know. I feel frustrated. I feel frustrated, and I don't know. I really don't know. Cafe where I was working before closed a year ago or even more. Unfortunately, it was also government support job. And it is like it is. It is like it is. And this Lernia courses which I took here in Malmö, I can't say that I was treated well by teachers. So I'm a grown-up woman, but I was very much, they spoke very often with me like I was a small child. So the whole thing from the beginning, and practice and education and learning, and then practice in school, washing the floor, except first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks I had a very good young man that was a cleaner, and I was cleaning with him. He taught me, it was very good. Then he came to vacation, and then I started to be with a pensioner woman, and she was very angry all the time with me. And so I cannot say that I had a good experience with this idea to find a job of a cleaner, particularly this way that I did. So I'm just hoping for the future. I'm hoping that Rusta or Matcha can do something for me again, like they did with Cafe before. Oh, you know that I am not young. I am almost 50. And when you're 50, of course, everybody wants to have young workers, and you understand that. I've just been to IKEA, and what I have seen in IKEA, who I have seen, who is working in IKEA, almost everyone is very young. I didn't see people of my age in IKEA. So it is like it is. I'm just hoping for the future, and I feel frustrated. I feel frustrated. So I understand that now I cannot trust my boss anymore in the future, because I will always be thinking, oh, what's going on in his head? Would she like to get rid of me? What my co-workers are speaking behind my back? Are they saying shit things to my boss from the first day? Will I be given key? Will have timetable? First week I didn't have timetable, I didn't have a key. I will be always thinking like that, always. Unfortunately, it made me thinking very frustrated way. Bye bye, my friends.